Hey, San Diego. I'm Keontae Kane with PPR, and we're out here in Sweetwater for a non-conference matchup versus Santana. As Santana trying to stay undefeated on the season, and Sweetwater trying to notch his first win while protecting home field. Now we're going to get straight into the highlights. On Sweetwater's first drive of the game, running back Fabian Vegas raced off tackle for a nice 17-yard gain to set the tempo of the game. On the very next drive, running back Xavier Cruz cuts upfield, cuts through the hole, goes untouched for the 73-yard touchdown. This puts the Red Devils up 7-0 early in the first quarter. A few drives later, Nick Ledger drives back the pass and throws it over to Dylan Anderson, who cuts upfield for the nice 15-yard gain. A few plays later, it sets up a deep pass to Ethan Wright for the 45-yard touchdown to tie the game up 7-7 going into halftime. In the third quarter, Santana marched all the way down to the Red Devils' 1-yard line, but their defense comes up and forces a big turnover. On the next possession, Nick Jenkins keeps the ball for himself, cuts upfield, but the Santana defense gets the ball right back. 4th and 5, Nick Ledger draws back the pass, looks over to his number one target, Ethan Wright, who makes a great catch for the first down. A few plays later, Braden Bashir's right up the middle, breaks a tackle all the way down to the 4-yard line. And on the very next play, Ethan Wright keeps it for himself, gets off a tackle and in for the touchdown, putting them up 14-7. This drive was dominated by running back Carlos Hopper as he sheds a tackle, power running up the field for 42 yards on the first play of the drive. A few plays later, gets the ball again, receives a good block, cuts upfield, looking for more blockers, weaving through traffic for another 15 yards. In the red zone, gets the ball again, receives a great block, runs through somebody to get in for the touchdown. Sweetwater being bold, going for two. As they get in, Carlos Hopper putting them up 15-14 in the fourth quarter. After a failed fourth down conversion by Santana, Sweetwater gets the ball back on their own 26, hands it off to Fabian Vegas as he power runs all the way down to the 6-yard line. They hand the ball off to Carlos Hopper, breaks a tackle, dives into the end zone to put Sweetwater up 21-14. 4th and 4, Nick Ledger drives back the pass, throws a dart over to Sean Martin for the first down. Very next play, drives back the pass, throws it over the sideline towards Dylan Anderson, cuts up the field for another first down. 2 plays later, handoff up the middle to Braden Bashir's, cuts up the field for a 33-yard touchdown. However, they did go on to miss a 2-point conversion, so they're down 21-20. Late in the fourth quarter, as Sweetwater's trying to run the clock out, they lose the ball on a botched handoff. Santana recovers, giving them a chance to win the game. Nick Ledger drives back the pass, pump fakes, goes deep to Dylan Anderson, makes the catch, stiff arms the defender and is in for the score. They go for 2 to make it a 7-point game. Throws over to Dylan Anderson again. After a wild fourth-quarter finish here at Sweetwater, we saw Santana come up with a come-from-behind victory 28-21 as Nick Ledger threw the game-winning touchdown to Dylan Anderson. We would also like to send our thoughts and prayers out to Sweetwater's Miguel Morales as he got hurt late in that fourth quarter. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Keontae Kane from Prep Princeton Report, signing out.